Hello, everybody, and a very good morning from Lake Puri Cricket Ground. It's Khelbei, Bangladesh Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered by Privemen and sponsored by Fine Drinking Water. The first of the three games is taking place between Rainbow CC and Brand Sports. After winning the flip of the coin, the skipper of Rainbow CC has decided to bat first. Saidul Islam will start the proceedings, and here we go for the first delivery. Well, not the start he would have wanted. That's a wayward delivery. The umpire, Mojahid Hossain Naim, extends his arms. Early exercises for him in the early morning. And it seems to be a hot and humid day here at Lake Puri. SM Rakibul Islam Rubel and Faisal Rahman are the openers. So the first run from the bat, just a simple nudge and the scamper through for a single, and Rakibul Islam Rubel gets off the mark. That's a fine shot. That is a lovely shot, and that's gonna be the first boundary, is it? Well, that's been cut off. Courtesy to the uneven grass of the pitch, which really has slowed down the pace of the ball, and that really resisted the ball from going to the fence for a boundary. Beautifully driven through the covers. Yet again a single will be fetched. It's a new way of playing cricket, last man stands. It started back in 2005 in England, and now it's played all over the globe. It's a short delivery and dispatched it for 6. What a magnificent shot this was from the willow of Rubel. It was a short delivery and he obliges. A very well timed shot, and the ball sails over for a maximum. He goes yet again. There is an opportunity, I reckon, and yes, it's been taken. Saidul Islam has his revenge, and Rakibul Islam Rubel on his walk back. He conceded a 6 in the previous delivery but comes back strongly. Rubel tried to go yet again for a 6er downtown, but picked out the man at long on and loses his wicket. So the first one falls down for Rainbow CC. After one, it's 1-1 for 1. So Rafiul Islam Rafi for the next over. A tall, lanky fast bowler. In the meantime, it's Mansib Hossein Akash who replaces Rakib in the middle. The first wicket has fallen down in a quick time for Rainbow CC. That's been dragged away, but should be prevented, yes. It's 12 for 1 after 1.1 over. Rainbow CC, they had a good start, but lost their first wicket in the very last ball of the first over. And now, Faisal Rahman and Akash, they have this mammoth responsibility of reconstructing this innings. And in this process, Rafi helps them a bit via delivering a wayward delivery. And it's been a problem for the bowlers, especially in LMS, that they take some time to adjust their line on many occasions. And for this reason, in the first step of the game, the umpires, they need to extend their arms so many times. That's a beautiful delivery. Absolutely a peach from Rafi. Beats him all ends up. That's the second wide of this over, which means 3 runs will be added to the cards, and it's a unique rule of last man stands cricket. After the first wide, every wide of any over will be counted as a legal delivery, but the bowler will be penalized 3 runs for it. That's down the leg side, but not a well-timed shot. Should easily be cut off for a single. Yes, they come back for a single. 17 on the board in the loss of 1 wicket. That is a lovely shot, and that beats the fielder at deep extra cover. That's been caressed through the offside for a boundary. Yet again, they end the over in a majestic fashion. 2 gone, it's 21 for 1. The third over commences with a single. That's been nicely worked away, and the batters cross over the 22 yards. So in this point in time, Rainbow CC, they have managed a very good start, although they lost a wicket, but they need to carry on. Well, it goes for another wide, and this has been the common problem for both of the opening bowlers, that they have been delivering too many wide deliveries. Nicely defended. And the amble across for a single. That's been steered towards deep third. Another easy single will be fetched. It's good to see that both of these batters, they're well aware of the situation. They're keeping the scoreboard ticking and scoring runs. That is a lovely shot, although it will be prevented from going to a boundary. The third over completes with a single. It's 20. Well. What's happened? Yes. So the third over completes with a. Is it a no ball? Alright. There is a bit of confusion. We will be able to talk about that later on. After 3, it's 29 for 1. What a way to welcome Rafi for his second over. The very first ball of the fourth over of the game and the second over of Rafi flies all the way for 6. Faisal Rahman is absolutely on song today. He's been watching the cricket ball like a football perhaps. He made it look so easy and hitting it effortlessly for 6. That's a slower delivery, has taken the pace off deliberately. Rafi is certainly under the pump now. After conceding 7 runs from the first couple of deliveries, he'll hope to make a good comeback. A vociferous appeal, but the umpire signals it was sliding down the leg. $37 for 1. Rainbow CC. Rafi perhaps is a bit confused where to bowl because sometimes he's trying to go outside the off stump, but on that process he's going too wide and delivering wide deliveries, and whenever he tried to go short, he's been punished. For all these reasons, perhaps he's in double minds what to do or what not. Although it was a good delivery, pitched up and on the line. A single to complete the fourth over. The good flow of runs continues for Rainbow CC. After 4, it's 39 for 1. So the first change in bowling, Ashikur Rahman Akash comes for the fifth over, just getting his field right, and the power plays are on. Four fielders can stay on a particular side, but in the meantime, that's a lovely shot, although it should be cut off. It was a really good looking shot, but not well timed. And two men eventually converged for it and sent back to the bowler. That's a play and a miss. A quick delivery from Akash. In fact, it's a fight between two Akash. Mansib Hossain Akash is facing Ashikur Rahman Akash. In English, Akash means sky. And it's a lovely sky today here at Lake Puri. It's blue, it's warm, and birds are flying flawlessly. A bit of edgy that is racing towards the fence, and yet again that slows down. But in the meantime, they have stolen a couple of runs. Both of them have ran really fast and completed a double. That's highly praiseworthy. Edged. Ooh! Well, was it carried or dropped? I'm a bit skeptical. Perhaps that didn't reach the keeper or bounced once before reaching. That was the case, perhaps. But the fifth over is done and dusted. After five, it's 44 for one. Oh yes, that is some shot. That's been disappeared. Look at that. How far has that gone? A monster to commence yet another over from Rafiul Islam Rafi. He is proving to be expensive, very, very expensive, considering last man stands. And the 50 comes up as well for Rainbow CC in such a quick succession. They have been maintaining the rate of 10 per over. That's a mistimed shot, and that's dropped. My words, what have you done? That must have been taken. That was the golden opportunity of getting rid of Faisal Rahman, who has been in a great touch. But that's been put down. How costly this drop would be. Just talking about the cost. There you go. There you go. That's the second six of this over. And now, Brand Sports, they're paying the price of putting down Faisal Rahman. A pace of delivery to complete the sixth over. A single gets picked up in the ultimate delivery of the sixth. It's 58 for 1. Ashikuraman Akash is very much cheap comparing to the economy rate of the other bowlers from Brand Sports. Just gave away 5 runs from the very first over that he delivered. He'll hope to take a wicket, and if possible, the big scalp of Faisal Rahman. A quick single taken. There was a very quick call from Mansib Hussain Akash, and very good response as well from Faisal Rahman. So now it's gonna be a battle between Akash. In fact, two Akash. One is Mansib Hussain, another one is Ashikur Rahman. Steps out and punches it through the covers for yet another single. So the flow of runs continues for Rainbow CC. 61 on the board in the loss of 1 wicket. But despite losing the first wicket, they didn't step back. There was a back flip slower delivery from Akash. He's trying to apply some variations. Beautifully worked away for yet another single. The 7th over gets completed with this. After 7, it's 62 for 1, Rainbow CC.
Thank you so much, Alif. Now Rainbow CC after 7 overs, 62 for 1. They have won the toss and decided to bat first. Khelbei, Bangladesh last man stands Dhaka League, powered by Privemen, sponsored by Fine Drinking Water. Batting soil after 7 over 62, just 1 wicket down, and projected score 177. And 2 batters well set in the middle. Faisal is batting on 33 off 17. Akash 20 off 17. Now the single. Lake Puri cricket ground. It's a beautiful weather. Short of length, played on the back foot. Another single. 64 for 1. Karswai, that is running away. Long chase for the fielder and coming back for the second. 2 more runs. The fielder was at deep backward point and the ball was going through the third man, so he had to cover a lot of area and done it well. Pulled away. Not so convincing one, but got another single. He has pulled a bit earlier. Last ball of the 8th over. A straight back of the bowler's head. What a fantastic work by the fielder. Saved a definite boundary and happy with the single. Another run. 8 overs gone. 68 for 1. Rainbow CC. Now they're trying to free their arms more to improve the run rate more. 170 projected score. Fair enough, but I'm sure they are thinking of more because still 7 wickets in hand. 2 set batters in the middle. Faisal 35 of 19 and Munasib Hussain Akash. Oh, the wicket keeper. This was very interesting. Akib Javed into the attack, is bowling his first over. That's a lovely shot, absolutely fantastic. Through the cow corner for 4. Almost getting down on one knee, he has played it. Even better, but straight to the fielder. This time, another single. He's in a hurry to score runs because this is the 9th over. 74 runs on the board. Still 7 wickets in hand. There's a flighted delivery straight back to the bowler. No run at this moment. This is important to produce a dot delivery. High, and is gonna be taken. No, just over. It's a fantastic shot, and we're waiting for the signal from the umpire. Is it a 4 or 6? Still not convinced, but it's a fantastic shot. That is over the top, and it's a maximum. 6 more. Up to 9 overs, 80 runs on the board for one. Rainbow CC putting the bowlers on pressure. Still 11 overs to go. 7 wickets in hand. Brand Sports need a wicket at this stage because 80 runs on the board. They are heading towards the massive one. At the same time, it's a massive shot. Over cow corner for 6. Back-to-back sixes. The last delivery of the 9th over, it was a 6. And the first delivery of the 10th over, another 6. Both the occasions, 2 different batters. Now Akash. Very, very good turn and bounce. Absolutely fantastic bowling. Pitching just outside off. Little more pace on delivery. This is short of length. Hurriedly going for the single. Another run. Faisal Rahman on his strike. 41 of 22. Almost 200. Strike race up in the air. Is it going to be taken? Wicket keeper. Oh yes, taken. The second wicket falls. And looking for the double play. Just 1 wicket down. But this is massive one. Faisal Rahman looking so dangerous. He has departed. So it's a great relief for the bowlers. Brand Sports done their job at this stage of this game. The new batter coming into the crease. Very important breakthrough. Faisal gone for 41. The Akash still batting there, 36 of 24, 25. The partnership building, and they were creating a lot of pressure on the bowlers and the fielders. But at least at this stage, this is a good relief for the bowlers and the fielders. Majid is the bowler. He has got his first wicket, 1 for 15. In fact, it's his second over. Maruf Al Mamoon is the new batter on his strike now. Forward defensive shot, beautifully defended. He has played the ball very cautiously. After 10 overs, 89 for 2, Rainbow CC. Last man stands, the biggest amateur cricket format, cricket league in the world. This is Dhaka League. Khelbei, Bangladesh. Last man stands, Dhaka League, powered by Privemen, sponsored by Fine Drinking Water, It's a very fine cricket match going on. Rainbow CC on the toss and decided to bat first. 89 runs on the board. They have lost their second wicket just now. Single from the second ball of the 11th over. After pitching, the ball kept low. That's been beautifully applied for a single. It's not a massive turner, with keeping the ball in line and very good length. Three singles from three back-to-back balls. Single to finish the over. After 11 overs, 93 for 2. Good over. Only 4 runs from this 11th over. Akib Javed, who has bowled 2 overs. That found the outside edge and going through the third man, and it's a boundary. Not so intentionally played through that area, through point or backward point. He had the intention to send the ball through. The ball found the outside edge. Even the result is the same as he was expecting. Very close to 100, 98 for 2. 2 more runs. That has been magnificently played. Very, very good work. The deep cover. When cover point, absolutely brilliant fielding. It was a high-class cricket shot in the air, and then drops, and the fielder outstanding. Hundred coming up. 100 for 2. After 11.4 overs, Rainbow CC, winning the toss, decided to bat first. They're doing really well. Turn and bounce, particularly the bounce, is really unplayable. Pace on delivery, just outside off. End of the over. 12 overs gone, 100 for 2. Beautifully bowled. Fantastic. Akib Javed is very, very important player of the team. It was way outside off. The batter is looking for the voice signal from the umpire, but umpire says now it's a legal one, very marginally on the line or just inside the line. I'm talking about the white line. Oh, this is the classic one. Absolutely fantastic. Good length delivery. Yet another pace on delivery. Good bouncer. I mean, very, very good bounce. Fly to delivery. Ball outside off. That has been beautifully dealt to the extra cover for a single. It was a little bit hesitation to go for the second one, but decided against going for the second one and happy with the single. This is presence of mind, and this very, very important because you should not hesitate in the middle. The moment you hesitate could be disastrous. End of the over. After 13 overs, Rainbow CC 102 for 2. This is another fantastic over. Just 2 runs from his third over. Very good comeback by the bowlers. Last couple of overs, absolutely the bowlers are doing fantastic work. Akash batting on 40 of 31. Mamoon 9 of 10. Riazul Islam into the attack. He's gonna bowl his first over. Right arm over to get to the right-handed batter. It has been played so straight, hitting the non-striking stumps. Hitting the stumps to the non-striking end. So he has missed the opportunity to score just at least 1 run. Because there is a fielder at long on. Very well bowled, wide Yorker. Played with the inside part of the bat. Round the corner for another single. Coming back for the second, could be dangerous. Seems safe, yes. He has done it. I mean, both of them running so hard to complete the second one. They have done beautifully for the team. Couple of runs, 106 for 2, Rainbow CC after 13.3 overs. They are thinking of scoring faster at this stage because it's very important 6 wickets in hand. Straight back. Oh, just one bounce for 4. Very well played. Straight almost as an arrow. What a massive shot. 4 runs. From the bat of Maruf Al Mamun. 15 of 12 deliveries. Last delivery of this over. Classic, fantastic, smart cricket. This time just use the pace of the ball, and that has gone through third one area for another 4 back-to-back 4s. After 14 overs, 114 for 2. Once again the change in the com box. Alif is joining.
Thank you very much. After 14 overs, it's 114 for 2, but it's a brilliant shot to score a boundary. What a way to welcome me in the com box. The score moves up to 118, and Munasib Hussain Akash moves on to 46 with this boundary on the trot. In the first delivery of this over. Looks to go again, but this time stayed low. There's an appeal as well, but no response from the umpire Omar Farooq. The projected score shows 166, which can be a good total in this pitch, but you never know because the sun is beating down. The wicket is already dried up, so it's gonna be very much conducive for the batters to score runs. It will be a real test for the batters of Brand Sports. He goes long, but that will not be carried, as this is just a 8-a-side cricket, so you cannot always keep close infielders. Otherwise, your boundaries will be unpatrolled, and for this reason, we always see boundary riders in the boundary line and usually don't see the fielders standing inside the 30-yard circle in last man stands. That's a miss hit. Nevertheless, they're gonna pick up a single. 120 comes up on the board in the loss of a couple of wickets. Maruf Al Mamun is going well with Munasib Hussain Akash, but if he scores 3 more runs, Akash, then we'll have to depart as per the rule of last man stands cricket. So Mamun will have a new responsibility of reconstructing the innings with a new batter. The 15th over gets completed with this single. 121 for 2. That's been struck hard. Some works to be done for the fielder at deep cover, and he does really well. So Akash gets closer to his 50. It's Majid for his last over. Right arm off break bowler. Goes for the reverse, and he does it with the perfection. The ball racing off to the fence, although it doesn't have enough legs to reach the boundary, and in the meantime they steal 3 runs. Both of them were extremely swift in between the wickets. Tracks it away deliberately. It was outside the off stump, but he dragged it to the onside for a single. But there is a big gap between long off and deep cover. He could have driven the ball through that particular zone and penetrated the offside field, but he didn't even try to do that. Interesting. Goes for the cut and misses. It's been a tidy over comparing to the previous one. Majid has bowled really well, played with the minds of the batter. That's ballooned up in the air. The keeper is getting under it and he drops it. My words. What is happening? This is absolutely a sloppy mistake. This must have been snaffled by the keeper. What did he do? I mean, there was not even a sun effect. Anyways, the 16th over gets completed. An eventful over though comes to a close. It's 126 for 2. She was bad at it. Nevertheless, it's gonna land safe. It was a wide delivery, and he was playing away from his body as well. $127 for 2. He nicely plays the ramp shot, although a fielder from deep backward square leg intercepts and prevents it from going to the fence. But the bowlers of Rainbow's Brand Sports, I beg your pardon, they have done really well. They kept a very tight composure and restricted the batters from scoring big shots, but that's a wide in the meantime. Commentators curse whenever the commentators praises anyone, and if he doesn't perform accordingly, it's known as a commentator's curse in cricket, and that takes place very often. Why does it happen? I'm not quite sure, but it takes place in a very frequent succession with me. Steps down, but gets absolutely castled. Yet again, it stayed very low, Was not the perfect shot to negotiate coming down the pitch, but the batter tried to do so and has to walk back to the hut now. The third one falls down. Simulation and joy for the bowlers of Brand Sports. It's 129 for 3. On the pads, just worked away and a quick single, and now they're thinking of for the second run, and they will make it quite easily. An eventful over comes to a close. A wicket has been picked up by Brand Sports in this over. 17 gone, it's 131 for 3. That's wide down the leg side. Play and a miss. Beautifully dabbed away, just use the pace. A deft touch from the new batter, Abu Bakr Siddiqui. Her 133 for 3, Rainbow CC. That was chipped over the bowler's head, and they'll easily pick up a single. There will be a run, and yet again the poor performance from the keeper continues. But the bowlers of Brand Sports, they have done really well to restrict the Rainbow CC batters from scoring big. At one point, oh, that one gone straight up, should be carried, and it's been snaffled easily. The fourth wicket falls down for Rainbow CC at the completion of the 18th over, and their misery continues. It's 135 for 4.
Thank you so much, Alif, for your excellent service. After 18 overs, 135 for 4, Rainbow CC. Just 2 overs to go. Excellent bowling performance the last few overs, because it was 80 or 90. Just 1 wicket down. They are maintaining fantastic run rate, but now not that much. They could score. Projected score 150. It was 170-80. Very well bowled. Should be a single only. Putting tremendous pressure on the batters. Maruf Al Mamun, 27 up 22. This is a no ball. This moment, it could be very important. Free hit. They need to hit so hard. The only 2 overs, including this one. That is over the top. Yes, over the top of the commentary box. Almost hitting the glasses of the commentary box. Massive opportunity, and they have utilized fully. Very well played. Straight back over the bowler set. That's a full toss and juicy one. But I'm a little bit surprised. He has played, just used the pace of the ball. He should have punctuated so hard. It's a vacant area. Point. Just backward point. He should have been cut it away. Pulled away. No one there. And it's a boundary. Through the scoreleg area. Fantastically played this time. Two looseners, back to back. 2 looseners, and definitely one of them has been utilized by the batter. The ball before the last one, it was a loosener. I mean, it was loose delivery, but he couldn't capitalize. Another single. End of the over number 19. After 19 was 149 for 4, Rainbow CC. This is going to be the last over. First ball of the last over. Pulled away straight to the fielder. Yes, just a single. Though it was a good shot, very good connection, fantastically timed. Little bit rising delivery that has been played magnificently, but only a single because the fielder there slow delivery, but fantastic line of length. Oh, chance up, run out there. Non-striker was almost covering his area. I mean, he was going to the other end, but the batter sent him. No damage done. Great possibility of run out there. Very intelligent bowling, absolutely intelligent bowling by Akash. Not so much pace generated. Kepler, and this is a no ball signal. Free hit once again, another chance for them. Can they capitalize? Excellent spell. Akash 1 for 14, 3.3 overs he has bowled. He's putting his last over. Played back straight down the ground for a single. They're coming back for... And he's out. On is the new batter. He is in the non-striking end. Last ball. Hitting so hard, and it's a boundary. Yes. And it's a boundary. 4 more. And he's not happy with that because he was expecting a 6 over the back of the score leg. But ends up with a 4 after 20 overs. 157 for 5. Rainbow CC. Good challenging score on the board, no doubt. Though they had the opportunity of scoring more. 170, 180, even more. But now 157 for 5 after 20 overs. Rainbow CC. Set a target of 158 for Boundary Sports. And we'll be back soon, immediately after the second innings starts. Till then, stay with us.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back with the run chase of the first game. And in the first over, a lot has already transpired. A wicket has been fallen down, a six, couple wide, but not. We only have a boundary left in this over to take place. The ultimate delivery is coming up. It was back of the length, has been just pulled away. So the first over gets completed. After one, it's 14 for 1. That's gone up in the air, but over the keeper. And they have come back for the second run. It's Riazul Islam with Majid Saik. Was looking to slash hard but misses. "16 on the board in the loss of one wicket. Brand Sports. They have lost their opener. Now Riazul and Majid are trying to reconstruct the innings. Dabbed away for a single. "17 on the board in the loss of one wicket. Brand Sports. They're chasing a total of 158. That's a wayward delivery. Mujahid Hussain Naim has to extend his arms yet again. A good day for him to have an exercise on the ground. So many no balls, so many wide deliveries. That's a good ball. It was pitched up on the channel, forced the batter to defend it. The ultimate delivery of this over is coming up. Too quick for him to play. Ends this over with a dot. Rakibul Islam Rubal. After two, it's 18 for 1. That's a slower delivery. Just a nudge for a single from Riazul Islam. Both of them are looking very comfortable in the middle. No hurry, no rush. Just trying to be consistent with the run flow. It's the biggest platform for amateur cricket, last man stands. A new way of playing cricket. It started back in 2005 in England, and now it's been played more than 30 countries and 120 cities. Edged away, but that'll land safely. Some works to be done for the fielder from the boundary line, and he cuts it off nicely. Oh, that one reared up quickly. It was on the shorter side, and the ball did have an awkward bounce. The batter was quick enough to react to it, and they steal a single. That's pushed away. Three gone. After three, it's 23 for one. Brand Sports. 'Oh, that's a good shot. That is a very well played shot from Majid. A delivery on the shorter side, and he says, "Thank you very much. I'm gonna punish you." "27 on the board with this boundary. Goes down the leg side yet again, just a roll of a wrist. It's coming towards our com box. The keeper is after it, and now a fielder from deep third man, Faisal, he also gone behind it and cuts it off eventually. That's been clubbed away downtown for a single. So runs are coming for Brand Sports, and of course they're going with the asking rate. But it will be interesting if Rainbow CC they find yet another wicket and makes this contest more interesting. That's a wide delivery and extra run as well. A single to complete the fourth over. After 4, it's 33 for 1. That's played away nicely. And they come back easily for the second run. .35 on the board with this couple. Brand Sports, they're cruising long. Majid and Riazul, both of them are looking well set, and they have been scoring runs. They're not letting any delivery to get bested. That one kept low, and that one missed everything. Goes all the way for a boundary. So 5 runs from this delivery, and it has to be rebowled as well. So more trouble for Rainbow CC. Of course, not the bowling performance they would have wanted. They batted really well, but the momentum was dropped, and now they have been struggling with the ball in hand as well. It's it's always important to build partnership in cricket. Doesn't really matter whichever format you play. That's a mistimed pull shot. He pulled it downtown. The fielder from long on gets into the action. But thus far, they have been going in great guns. Despite losing a wicket, the flow of runs haven't been hampered. 43 on the board in the loss of 1 wicket. Brand Sports. Still a delivery to go. A good delivery to finish things off. Nonetheless, they pick up a single. So the flow of the run is not stopping, whatever you do. 5 gone, it's 44 for 1. That's a slower delivery, but he picked up the slower ball, and oh my word! How costly this miss can be. That's been put down, and has spilled it for a boundary as well. This is absolutely poor stuff from the fielders of Rainbow CC. This was the grand opportunity for them to break this partnership, but they missed out. on the pads. Although it was a poor delivery down the leg side, he could have easily put this one away. And there is a vacant point as well in between deep square leg and deep third man. So yeah, if you somehow just manage to put the ball into this gap, it's gonna go all the way for a boundary. So one short from the team 50, Transports. They have done a splendid job right from the get-go, despite losing their first wicket. They were on the upper hand, and now the roar continues. Yes, the 50 comes with a wide delivery. The batter went after it but missed it. Yet again, a slower delivery from Raihanuddin Ahmed. He's trying to play with the mind of the batter. And as a bowler, you just can't be predictable. If the batter knows beforehand that what's coming next, he'll have the luxury to plan against you, and you're going to be outplayed. Two runs have been taken to complete the sixth over, 52 for 1. So change in bowling for the first time. It's Jubaid Mahmood. Some left arm spin in operation for Rainbow CC. Both of these batters have nicely dealt with the fast bowlers. Let's see what does the spinners do. And yes, this is what I was talking about. The spinners are gonna get some extra assistance from the pitch. We have seen some beautiful deliveries which turned, and if Zubaid can replicate the performance where the spinners did in the previous game, then he can be the key bowler for Rainbow CC. Comes down the pitch. Oh, there was an opportunity, and that hasn't been capitalized by the keeper. Although it was a tough chance, but it should have been grabbed because it was a big partnership which is in making. Worked away, a single to complete the 7th. After 7 overs, 56 on the board in the loss of 1 wicket. Slash third, there's a man out there in the deep. Although it bounced twice before reaching to him. There was a quick single, and due to an overthrow, they'll be able to steal another one. So they're leaking runs in every possible way. Rainbow CC, perhaps they have given up. They're not looking agile in the field. Comes down the pitch, charges him, but yet again finds the fielder at long on. .60 on the board in the loss of 1 wicket. Transports. Majid and Riazul are going in great guns. Comes down the pitch but finds the toe part of the bat, and the connection isn't a good one. Nevertheless, they'll pick up a single. So runs are coming in every possible way for Brand Sports, and they need to carry on this partnership. The ultimate delivery is coming up, but before that he's just getting his field right. So a dot to complete the 8th over. After 8, it's 61 for 1, Transports. And it's the time for a change in the com box. Robiul Islam Robi will be joining in.
Thank you very much, Alif. Brand Sports responding very nicely after 8 over 61 for 1. 2 batters in the middle, well set batters. Riazul Islam 32 of 20 deliveries and Majid 28 of 24. 97 of 60 deliveries required. This is the equation here. Made room for himself and played it through the backward point, and coming back for the second. Very easily, very nicely completed. 2 runs. Couple of runs to Brand Sports and 63 for 1. Zubaid Mahmood is the bowler, who is bowling a second over. Only 6 runs conceded. He's bowling comparatively much better. Completely missed it. Very well bowled. Pitching just outside of. A little bit turn. Not a big turner, but He is keeping the ball in line and length, perfect line and length, and that's why it's really not so easy for the batters to play the big shots. Dealing down the ground for a single, another one. Very, very well played. That's for short of length in the air, should be taken. Yes, another wicket down. Second wicket down. Well deserved wicket. He has been bowling so well. On the rise, he was trying to pull it away over the top, over his leg region. But in the end, caught a deep position. Deep backward his leg area. Very comfortable catch taken. Second wicket down. After 9 over 64 for 2, Brandy Sports. Now the contest is more. Because after 9 over 64 for 2, Brandy Sports. 94 or 55 balls. This is the equation. First ball of the 10th over. The new batter all in the middle. Imon. Sabir Hussain Khan Imon. Very important stage of this game. 94, 55 balls. This is the equation. Try to flick it out. Oh, that is a chance of the run out there. After releasing the ball running so hard to collect the ball for breaking the stumps. Catch it was the call, but in the end landed safely, no problem at all for the batting side. Another run to Brandy Sports, 74 for 2 now. Right arm oblique bowler, oh, coming down the pitch. This is very intelligent bowling performance. As soon as he saw the batter was coming down the pitch, he shortened the length of the ball and completely beaten. Had the wicketkeeper gathered the ball, could have been dangerous. At this moment, he survives. Just a single, another one. Very intelligent bowling performance so far. End of the over number 11. 75 for 2, Brandy Sports. Oni has bowled his first over. Only 3 runs from his first over. Right arm round wicket, a bowler. It's bowled. This is played in the air for a while. And coming back for the second. Very, very good running between the wickets, between these two. In the middle. Converting the single one to double. This is fantastic. 77 for 2. Brand Sports. Wow, what a shot. No, actually this is. What a wicket. What a wicket. And running so hard to save himself. To survive there. Another wicket falls. Because it was a double play option. 3 wickets down. Brand Sports. 79 for 3. The bowlers are creating pressure on the batting side. This is very important from the bowler's perspective. Still, the equation is 79 of 43 deliveries. Maruf Al Mamun is the bowler. Has got his first wicket just now. 1 for 12. He is bowling a second over. As time progresses, we see more and more excitement there. 157 runs scored by Rainbow CC batters. Decided to bat first. That was decent one. But in reply, 79 for 3 now. 79 exactly. 79 of 43 balls. From the last 10 balls, 1 for a couple, no 6. Nabil Chaudhary is the new batter, straight to the mark. He has got a single. Another single. There's a leg by signal. Last ball of this over. And going back to make room for himself. Has played well. Coming back for the second. Very comfortably they're running. Seems quite easy. Yes. They have done it beautifully. Couple of runs to Brand Sports. End of the over number 12. After 12 overs. 83 for 3 Brand Sports. 2 new batters in the middle. The well-set batters already gone. So it's not so easy task for the batting side to recover first, then go with the rhythm. But in T20 cricket, you don't have enough time. You don't have to face a lot of deliveries to get settled in the middle. Even before coming to the crease, your approach and mind should be, yes, you are set for the match. You are set for the innings. Even you're ready to hit a 6. The first delivery in the first delivery. This is the character of T20 cricket. And 158 runs to win this match. An absolutely not so easy task. Yorker length delivery that has been beautifully bowled, played well as well. Too long on for another run. Nabil Chaudhary getting run a ball, 2 up 2. He's on a strike now. Two set batters already out. They are playing class cricketing shots, maintaining the fantastic run rate once again. This is a chance, absolutely. What a fielding. Magnificent fielding there. Very beautifully done. Presence of mind there. We see a number of occasions in the cricket field, ranging from international to local area. That is beautifully done. First of all, he saved the boundary, straight back. That is going racing away. Yes, this is a boundary. This is a boundary. He can't do the work he was expecting. What? Actually, he couldn't. But he tried his best. He is the busiest man at this stage of this game. But the ball before the last one, it was fantastic feeling. I was actually talking about that one. First he flicked onto the ground. Again, another boundary. Boundary coming up now. Back-to-back boundaries, removing the pressure created by the bowlers. What a fantastic shot. Very good recovery process going on there. Sabir Hossain Imon, 15 of just 18 deliveries. Nabil Chaudhary, 3 of 3. And particularly Sabir Imon is trying his best to do something for the team. Already back-to-back boundaries. Flight to delivery, played well as well. Another single, smart cricket. Very well played by this batter. End of the over number 13 after 13 overs, 94 for 3, Brandy Sports. Oh, lovely, lovely delivery. Very good line and length. He's maintaining wicket-to-wicket bowling, not offering room to the batter to free the arms. He is actually using his brain to bowl against the batter. That is very, very important. Because the batters in the T20 format, normally they are in aggressive mood most of the occasions. Yes, as well as talking about, yes, fantastically played, but very, very well fielded. Very, very powerfully stuck, only a single. Tried for inside out, in a sense. Made room for himself, but couldn't connect. As I have already mentioned, he's using his brain very nicely. A little bit turn and bounce there. And the pitching zones also changed by the bowler. The next one has been played very convincingly, very handsomely for a single.